Hey everyone, it is Professor J. Welcome to Sidescape Gaming and thanks for stopping by the channel. We are checking out a Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 video, that is right, and we are going to be looking at a 1988 Lamborghini Countach, and I am over the hill for this car. It's one of my favorite cars of all time when I was a kid growing up. Just always wanted to drive this car. Well, I get to work on it in Car Mechanic Simulator and we're going to check it out together. First, before we keep on going on here, gotta say credit goes to K3 Rambo. Thanks for making my dream car. I'm really excited checking this one out and I know it's going to be great. So let's get right into it. So to start it off right away, I just want to say that this car was super easy and a breeze to work with, and I enjoyed it extremely. I could say right away that all the parts were flawless. There was no problems or questions on trying to figure out where things go, because sometimes we know we get complicated cars where body parts are just all over the place or you can't even find them. This car, not a problem. So K3 Rambo covered those details really great for us, so a breeze right there and a thumbs up to him. As we all know, and I hope we all know, that the Countach engine is obviously in the back. So K3 Rambo had a few things to work with here, because you know, Car Mechanic Simulator doesn't really give us all the tools, I guess, to come up with our dream cars. But K3 Rambo, he did pretty good. I like what he's done. So we're gonna take a look at the back end of this car and see what he's done up for us. Here we are at the back of the car, and we're just going to take a little closer look and see what's going on. And in closer inspection, as we see in the back of this Countach, is actually a V8 engine, not the V12. And that's because until recently, we didn't have any V12s until the last DLC came out. And telling by the comments left on the Countach's sort of discussion board there on K3 Rambo's page, the V12 just won't fit still. So he stuck with the V8 because it looks great and still works, and it's already squishy enough back there, so you don't want to do too much more damage with the V12. And if you're trying to be a picky person and find a couple picky things, while with K3 Rambo's work it's kind of hard, but as you can see here, the transmission, even though it's in the back here, is kind of just catching the axle a bit, but you can't really do too much because this engine doesn't really belong in the back in the first place, but still looks great. If you're a picky person, this is what you got. And also from the exhaust, the manifolds this sort of end have no mufflers, but you know, he compensated by putting a bumper piece there that's in the exhaust form, so we're looking good there, and all the looks are still great. So let's get on to the good stuff. Here we are now talking about the good stuff, and the first thing I do want to say about the car is it's a Lamborghini Countach 88. Like, I don't know if there's any other way to describe the good stuff on a car, and K3 Rambo is the designer, so you know you're not going to lose out on this car. So let's take a quick look at this inside, and this is just a beautiful interior. Looks amazing. Probably one of the better interiors I've seen done up in cars, so a really great job. And I had to put on the Lamborghini red, of course, make it really stick out. As I said before, all these parts are easy to maneuver and manipulate, take off, put on, so really fantastic job, K3. It was just an amazing car to work with, and that is the good stuff, folks, is this lovely Lamborghini. You got to get one of these in your parking lot. So the other thing I did want to mention too was the price range that I did find it at, and that was in the auction for me at just $69,000 and change, and that's a pretty good deal when I'm now selling it for $170,000. So we're more than doubling money here, and I always love doubling my money when I'm working on cars in this game. It's just the way to go, right? So time to finish up this video and let you guys go. It is time to wrap it up here, and first I want to start off by giving full credit to K3 Rambo for creating this 1988 Lamborghini Countach for us to enjoy. I do want to say that I recommend this car, and it's probably in my 5 top cars I've worked on all time and downloaded, and I got the pleasure to, you know, to have some fun with, and this is definitely going to hit that top 5 list. I probably should make that video if I'm ever thinking about it. Anyways, check out K3 Rambo down in the Steam Workshop. He's always throwing out cars, and his work is fantastic, so I highly recommend you checking them out. Other than that, I just want to say, hey, thanks for stopping by Sidescape Gaming and checking out this Car Mechanic Simulator video. Until the next one, this is Professor J signing off, saying take care, everyone. Until the next time.